You arrive in the world without ceremony, without warning, and without any understanding of how dangerous breathing will soon become. You are a lion, born in the tall grasses of the African savanna, where the earth smells of dust and old rain and the horizon never seems to end. Your mother chooses a hidden place, a shallow den formed by thorn bushes and shade, because hiding is the first rule of survival. You are born blind, small, and spotted, your fur patterned with faint rosettes that will fade with time. Your paws are oversized, your claws soft and retractable, already designed for violence you cannot yet imagine. Instinct lives in you before memory does. You know how to suckle, you know how to cry, you know how to cling to warmth. The world around you is already full of enemies. Hyenas patrol nearby. Leopards listen from trees. Even other lions can be a threat. From your first breath, survival is not promised. It must be earned. Slowly, day by day, heartbeat by heartbeat. The first days pass in darkness and milk you cannot see, but you feel everything. The vibration of your mother's low breathing, the rumble in her chest that becomes a warning growl when something moves too close. Her tongue cleans you with rough precision, stimulating your tiny body to urinate and defecate because you cannot yet do it alone. Your muscles are weak, your coordination non-existent, and your immune system unfinished. Lion cubs are born with limited antibodies, relying heavily on maternal milk for protection against infection. Hunger arrives often, sharp and demanding, and you respond with thin cries that sound fragile even to your own ears. Your siblings press against you, competitors in comfort at the same time. There's no concept of fairness here. You learn quickly that pushing means eating and waiting means losing. As days pass, your eyes open into a blurry wash of color and movement. Light hurts at first. Shapes make no sense, but motion does. Anything sudden triggers a flinch, because your nervous system is wired to fear before it understands. Your mother leaves to hunt, sometimes for hours, sometimes for a full day. During those stretches, the den becomes a test. If she does not return, you will starve. If she returns followed, you will die. When she does come back, carrying the smell of blood and grass, you drink deeply, your stomach swelling, your body converting fat and protein into growth. By a few weeks old, you can wobble forward, dragging your belly through dirt, discovering that your paws can push and your claws can hook. Play begins as accidental movement, but soon becomes rehearsal. You bet it's tails. Ubite. You fall over constantly. Each mistake teaches balance. Each tumble strengthens bone. Your muscles thicken as calcium and collagen build a skeleton meant for impact. Danger remains constant. Male lions that are not your father may kill you if they find you, eliminating rivals before they exist. You do not know this, but your body knows enough to stay silent when fear arrives. Eventually, the world expands. You leave the den for the first time, squinting under the open sky. Grass towers above you like a forest. Insects crawl across your nose. Your mother brings meat now, not hoosed milk. This is your first true meal, torn from a carcass already stripped by stronger jaws. You chew awkwardly, your baby teeth sharp but inefficient, gums sore, jaw muscles undeveloped. The taste is overwhelming. Iron, fat, warmth. Your digestive system responds immediately. Lions are obligate carnivores, built to extract maximum energy from flesh. Your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve bone fragments. Your intestines are short, designed for rapid digestion before bacteria can steal nutrients. You gag once, more surprised than sick, then continue eating. Hunting lessons are indirect at first. You watch more than you act. Your mother's eyes face forward, granting depth perception that calculates distance with lethal accuracy. Her whiskers sense air movement. Her nose reads invisible stories in the wind. When she crouches, you crouch. When she freezes, you freeze. Your first attempt at hunting is almost comical. You stalk a beetle. You pounce too early, landing beside it. Confused and offended, fear and excitement mix in equal measure. Failure does not discourage you. It entertains you. Over time, your coordination improves. You learn that silence matters. You learn that patience is power. When real prey appears, small and wounded, you are allowed closer. You bite wrong, releasing too soon, startled by movement and sound. The prey escapes. Your mother finishes the job. The lesson settles deep. Strength without control is wasted energy. Your body changes quickly now. Growth accelerates as hormones signal bones to lengthen and muscles to thicken. Your spots fade, replaced by a more uniform tawny coat that blends with dry grass. Your teeth begin to change. Milk teeth loosen and fall out, swallowed without notice, replaced by permanent canines designed to puncture tracheas and molars, shaped to shear meat like scissors. Teething brings discomfort. You chew on sticks, on siblings, on anything available. Your senses sharpen. Hearing extends into lower frequencies, allowing you to detect distant hooves at night. Your vision adapts for low light, with a reflective layer behind the retina that amplifies moonlight. You run faster now, but you tire quickly. Endurance is not yet yours. Encounters become riskier. You spot hyenas, watching, calculating. You see other lions, larger, scarred, testing boundaries with roars that vibrate through your chest cavity. Fear returns heavier this time, because now you understand enough to recognize danger. Your body responds by growing anyway, because stopping is not an option. Growth is your only defense. You sleep often, because growth hormone flows strongest in rest. When you wake, you are heavier, stronger, and closer to a future that will demand everything you are becoming. The hardest season arrives without announcement. The rains fail, the grass thins, and prey moves away in search of better land. Hunger becomes a constant pressure rather than an occasional inconvenience. Your stomach shrinks slightly as your body adapts, slowing its metabolism to conserve energy. You sleep more, move less, and learn that stillness can be a survival strategy. One day, your mother does not return on schedule. Hours stretch. Then a full night passes. Your body responds by burning stored fat, releasing ketones into your bloodstream to keep your brain functioning. Dehydration follows quickly in the heat. Your tongue feels thick. Your energy drains. Illness creeps in as parasites take advantage of weakness. A mild infection settles in your gut, stealing nutrients you cannot afford to lose. You grow lethargic, your playful instincts dulled into caution. When your mother finally returns, thinner and limping, you drink and eat with desperate urgency. Luck plays its quiet role. A zebra stumbles. A hunt succeeds. Food returns, and with it, recovery. Your immune system rebounds, producing antibodies shaped by this near loss. The memory remains in your nervous system. Scarcity leaves a permanent mark, teaching you that abundance is temporary and survival is always conditional. Adulthood arrives not as a single moment, but as a shift in how others respond to you. Your body is now fully formed, heavy with muscle and authority. If you are male, your mane thickens, darkening around your neck and chest, signaling testosterone levels and overall health. If you are female, your build remains sleek and powerful, optimized for cooperative hunting. Your roar deepens, produced by a specialized hyoid apparatus that allows low-frequency sound to travel kilometers across open land. Territory becomes everything. You patrol boundaries marked with scent, urine, and clawed trees. Rivals test you constantly. Confrontations escalate from posturing to combat. Teeth meet flesh. Claws rake skin. Fighting is costly, burning energy and risking infection. But surrender costs more. Dominance determines access to land, food, and mates. Courtship is brief and blunt. Females evaluate you through scent and behavior, assessing genetic fitness without sentiment. Mating is frequent, exhausting, and loud, repeated many times a day during estrus to increase the chance of fertilization. Your physiology responds with surges of hormones that heighten aggression and focus. Life narrows into cycles of defense, hunger, and reproduction. When offspring arrive, the pattern repeats with variation. Females give birth after a gestation of about 3.5 months, retreating again to hidden dens. Cubs arrive blind and helpless, just as you once did. Protection becomes instinctive. You guard, you teach, you tolerate chaos in the form of clumsy paws and sharp teeth on sensitive skin. If you are male, your role depends on circumstance. Some fathers protect cubs fiercely, others are replaced, and incoming males may kill young that are not theirs, forcing females back into reproductive readiness. Biology is unsentimental. Investment follows genetic interest. Cubs grow quickly, practicing hunts, failing loudly, learning through repetition. You watch them with a mix of vigilance and detachment, because attachment must never interfere with survival. Eventually, they leave or you are driven off. The pride shifts. Time moves forward without apology. As the sun lowers on another day, you rest in the grass, muscles sore, senses still alert. You have eaten. You have fought. You have survived long enough to pass something forward. The savannah cools, stars appear, and the night fills with sound. Somewhere nearby, a cub cries, testing its voice against the dark. You do not know how long you have left, only that the cycle continues whether you are present or not. Life, for a lion, is not about legacy in the human sense. It is about persistence. You close your eyes, satisfied not because the world is safe, but because for now, you still belong to it.